I go hard in them paint, leave you stankin'. What the f*** no thinking? I won't die for this I say, front yard, broad day with that. See Gucci, that's I hang in the Dell with them hit squad. Walk a flock of flame, one hood. Riding real slow, bending corners, my got a main, got a mistress, a couple of girlfriends, I'm so rich. Keep my and keep me smoking. You get free shouting, no joking. Hey, what I stand for? Brick Squad. I'ma die for this shouting, man, I swear to God. In the trap with some hood. Where you at? Where you trap? You ain't hood. Keep 300, put that on my hood. Chris f***ing witness, she's in the vice lords. Essays in the Migos, freestyle off the dome. Brick Squad, walk a flock of flames, f***ing home. I go hard in them paint, leave you stankin'. What the f*** no thinking? I won't die for this I say, front yard, broad day with that. See Gucci, that's I hang in the Dell with them hit squad. Walk a flock of flame, one hood. Riding real slow, bending corners, my. What's up? What's up? Blank out on that, make your mama's mama miss you. Hope you got your with you. Hope you got your with you. Hope your goons is riding with you. They gon' f***ing miss you. But I attitude like Easy Q. When my little brother died, I said, I picked up and I grabbed some water. 2 years later, screaming out, Your Honor. If you want the beat, shout at point blank range, I put sleep. Shout at talk is cheap, so watch what you say. Broad day and a hand like legal. I go hard in them paint, leave you stankin'. What the f*** I'm thinking? I won't die for this I say, front yard, broad day with that. See Gucci, that's I hang in the Dell with them hit squad. Walk a flock of flame, one hood. Riding real slow, bending corners, my Flocka, walker, 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 flocka, walker, 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 flocka, 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 walker, 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 flocka, walker, flocka, flocka, walker, flocka, flame, Brick Squad. Yeah, 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 Brick Squad. Yeah, 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 yeah. Brick Squad. Yeah. Dress it up and make it real for me. Whatever that means. Spend a day to get my mind blown. Dress it up and go to Nassau. 200 miles on the dash. Got a roll a pound up a gas. Switching lanes in the Grand Rapids. We the one that kept it cool without it. Start acting. Should've like a film, man. Moving. Gonna let them have it. We ballin' like the March Madness. All this common shit, make it tragic. On the one that live in lavish. Like I'm playing for the Mavericks. I don't want it might have made me even though she average. Dirty money in the cook. 45 I'm a good. I'm young in the cook. Take you out for some joints. Count the money, no rush. I'm on a one-way flush. Loud pack smelling money. Police can't touch me. Can't touch me. Can't touch me. Apply the pressure with the VVS. I try to fall like it was a ship. Try to fall like it was a ship. Lift it up and go and offset. The cougar like she holly. Put your hinges dirty, spraying legendary. Dirty something in the styrofoam. Spend a day to get my mind blown. Dress it up and go to Nassau. 200 miles on the dash. Got a roll a pound up a gas. Switching lanes in the Grand Rapids. We the one that kept it cool without it. Start acting. Should've like a film, man. Moving. Gonna let them have it. We ballin' like the March Madness.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2020 PACWEST Provincial Basketball Championships hosted here at Capilano University. Tonight's matchup will feature the 6th seed ranked Capilano University Blues as they take on the 3rd seed Okanagan College Coyotes. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, we are proud to introduce the members of the 2019-2020 PACWEST Men's and Women's All-Star team, so please join us at the scores table for a photo as your name is called. From Okanagan College, we're pleased to acknowledge Men's Second Team All-Star Eric Marbury. Congratulations once again, Eric, on your All-Star Award. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to meet tonight's starting lineups, beginning with tonight's designated visiting team, the Capilano University Blues. Starting at forward, number 7, Nathan Bromwich. Starting guard, number 8, C.J. Campbell. Starting forward, number 21, Sam Bailey. Starting guard, number 23, Martin Bogayev. And starting guard, number 34, Marco Kosic. Coaching staff for the Blues, head coach Cassidy Kanmeyer with assistant coaches Ivan Yako and Michael Ironside. And now today's starting lineup for the Okanagan College Coyotes. It begins at guard with number 1, Jesse Vicia. Starting guard, number 3, Eric Marbury. Starting guard, number 4, Jeff Tubbs. Starting forward, number 6, Seth Blundell. And starting guard, number 10, Matthew LaFontaine. Coaching staff for the Coyotes, head coach Dino Gini and assistant coach Doug Spurley. Your officials for tonight's game, Kerry Rokaj, Jamie Clegg, and Mark Elke. And now, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, it is time to get down to business from the center.
Welcome inside the Capilano gym. It's Ryan Waters and head coach of the Lagera Falcons, Paul Eberhardt. PA announcer is very loud.
Yes, he is. He does a great job. He gets very worked up.
He really does. Welcome to the quarterfinal match between the number 3 Okanagan Coyotes and the number 6-seeded Capilano Blues. The winner moves on to face the second-ranked VIU Mariners tomorrow in the semifinal. The losers' day and tournament and season is over. The Coyotes wearing their home white jerseys with red trim, and they control the tip. Eric Marbury will hand the ball here to Jesse Visa. Matt LaFontaine, also a member of the Coyotes. They get it over to Jeff Tubbs, pardon me. This is Marbury, changes his direction, and here come the Capilano Blues for the first time. The Blues in their road blue uniforms with the white trim, even though they're here at home, but they're the number 6 seed. C.J. Campbell's first attempt is no good, and we're off to a 0-0 tie.
And this is the first time we've seen CJ in over a month now. He's been injured for over a month. This is his first game back.
His ankle, was it not?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was actually in a boot up until last week.
Oh. Jeff Tubbs hits the side of the backboard. And Martin Bogayev, back with the Capilano Blues, misses that shot, but he'll go to the line. A guy that he spent a year under your tutelage.
Yeah, I've known Marty a long time. I knew him back when he was a 13-14, coaching him with Basketball BC. He joined Blues in the second term, and he's had a less than stellar second half for him. But the dangerous thing about Marty is he could be 0 for 7 or 8, and then the next quarter he could literally go 8 for 8. So you can never sleep on him.
Yeah. Second free throw is good. He's got 2 here. He finished the season with 17.5 points a game. But limited action. And here comes Marbury on the right side. Chosick will pick him up. Marboy kicks it out to Tubbs. They work it around LaFontaine, along 3, no good. LaFontaine, he can hit from all over the place, and he can hit from deep. CJ Campbell goes inside. Bromwich. That one is mishandled, out of bounds, and it will be Coyote basketball. They met 3 times during the regular season, the Coyotes winning 2 of them. Here at Capilano on this floor, the Coyotes are 1-1. The Blues are just 3-6 here at home during the regular season. Tough year for the Blues, a lot of injuries. Deep shot for Tubbs, and he's got it.
That's a good sign for Okanagan if Tubbs can knock down that elbow jumper. That's not something that he does a lot of, but he can do it.
Bromwich at the top. Being guarded there by Tubbs. Trying to get it to Bogai, and his jumper is no good. A couple of taps at it, and Marbury takes it away. Marbury, to take on the whole Blues team, almost gets it to go. Right back the other way. Chosic out of Serbia. Looking at the Campbell. Chosic gets it back, and that knocked away by Tubbs. Tubbs with Bromwich right there. Tubbs will bank it in.
Tubbs is in his 4th year, veteran player. Played a couple years at TRU as well. He's a veteran, solid player for them.
6 points during the regular season for Tubbs. Almost another steal. Lundell's got to get back, and this one is picked up by Tubbs. Here comes LaFontaine. LaFontaine is going to fall down hard right on that right elbow, but pops right back up. He seems to be okay. Didn't have numbers, tried to force it.
I think the trail official's calling a foul on that one.
Yeah, right.
He's calling Bailey for a little bit of a push from behind.
Hunter Hughes will check in for the Coyotes. And Dawit Nagusa will check in as well for Capilano.
He was also injured for a lot of the second term as well.
Half this Blues team, I think, was injured for a portion of the season. Here's LaFontaine, tried to get it inside to Hughes, picked up by Blundell. He'll send it to Visa. His 3-point attempt, no good. And Bogaev will come away over the ball, racing towards the net.
That's an offensive foul.
No call.
Wow, that was an offensive foul. He was set.
Yeah. Blundell just hands it here to LaFontaine. LaFontaine tries to kick it back out, but he touches the back line. That'll be a turnover. Chosic will bring the ball up for the Blues. 4-2 Coyotes with the lead early on. Bromwich, 12.8 points a game. Now it's Campbell, down low Chosic. Right on the baseline. His shot is a miss, and LaFontaine clears it. Here's Marbury. LaFontaine thought about a 3. He'll drive into the paint. Kick it to Hughes. His first attempt is good.
Okanagan making a point of going to the rack pretty much every time here.
Bromwich gets stopped on the baseline, turns around, kicks it back out. Agasov, his first attempt is good.
And he had a toe on the line there, so they only gave him 2 for that.
That shot by Blundell is off the mark. Bogaev, long pass. Bromwich goes up and gets it. They work it around. Bogaev, his shot is good.
Good transition there as Bromwich sealed at the hoop, which made the whole Okanagan team drop, and Bogaev hits the trail 3.
So 7-6, Blues have their first lead. At Marbury on the right side. Chosic on him. Marbury gets into the paint. His shot no good. Tipped around. Blundell, an offensive opportunity, can't get it to go. Bromwich now. Had Campbell under the hoop. Nagusov, another hit. 4 points for him early on. LaFontaine slowly bringing up right side. Now tries to explore it through the hoop. Kicks it out. They move the ball around. Blundell will drive. Left hand rejected.
Nice block.
Bogaev back the other way. No good.
Only Marty would take a 35-footer in transition. I love it.
Ogaev to the hoop. Can't get that one to go. Marbury back the other way. LaFontaine will drive. Kick it over to Hunter. He's rejected. And this one off Hughes, out of bounds, back to the Blues, and now
actually, I think they're coming up with a foul there. I think, he's saying that Bromwich pushed him. That's a big break for Okanagan there.
Michael Kelly and Grady Huskisson coming into the ball game for the Blues. Boyd and Sandberg checking in for the Coyotes. Marbury trying to get it in. This one knocked him very briefly, and then Tubbs goes to the rack, gets bumped, no call. And coming away with it is Michael Kelly. Kelly gets it here to Huskisson. Back to Kelly, down low. That one thrown away. Tubbs makes the interception. Tubbs, Fontaine knocks that away, and then the Blues knock it out of bounds. Michael Kelly. Another substitution coming in. Sam Bailey will check in for Cap, as Bromwich will have a seat.
Right now, Okanagan having a bit of a tough time with Cap's length inside. They're getting lots of penetration, but Cap's getting tips and blocks, and they're having a tough time finishing against it.
LaFontaine, a little jumper. Can't get that one to go. And cleared here by the Blues. Kosic will bring it up. He will drive. Bailey into the paint. Stuck. Fade away. Shot no good. Huskisson with an offensive rebound. Waits for Sandberg to fly by. And he's called with a foul.
Yeah, Huskisson is such a good hustle player. He never quits on a rebound. He always digs in. Did a good job of getting after that O-board and then drawing the contact.
So he'll go to the line. Blues shooting 63% from the free throw line during the regular season. This first one is good. Blundell, by the way, checking back in for Okanagan, as Hughes has a seat. Huskisson 2 for 2. During the regular season, Huskisson had 6.5 points a game. Sandberg on the far side. Sandberg. There's a three-pointer and good. Boyd hits it from 3.
Yeah, nice little pick and pop there. DeWitt got caught.
11-9, Cap with the lead. Little floater there, no good from Huskisson. And Boyd would clear the board. Here comes Matt LaFontaine. Back to Boyd. Boyd, another 3 attempt, no good. Huskisson skies in for the rebound. Boyd wanted that one. He just hit one a moment ago. Chosic puts the brakes on Boyd. Gets him. Chosic driving to the hoop. Kicks it out. Huskisson for 3. No good, but he'll go to the free throw line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, a bit of a sloppy closeout there by Marbury, and he definitely made contact. Going to give 3 shots to the Blues.
Visa will check back in. Marbury will have his seat. That was his first foul. Drives you nuts as the coach, though, isn't it? And
yeah, it's something you just preach. You can't foul the three-point shooters. But, you know, the three is, especially that corner three, has become so critical to teams now that you got to get out on it. You just have to have the discipline to close out short and not hit the guy.
Second one good to go. His third. He hits that one too. 4 points for Huskisson coming off the bench. Tubbs will check back in, as Blundell will have a seat. Coyotes going small here. Every player on the floor, I believe, is a guard. Except for maybe Boyd, and it goes off Boyd, and Cap's got the ball.
Good aggressive pressure there from Cap, and Okanagan was surprised by it.
So Huskisson will be asked to get the ball in with 2:50 to go. Huskisson trying to find somebody. He does. Chosic. That pass over the hands, and Sandberg will collect it. Sandberg looks like a linebacker out there. Tubbs with a nice move. Tubbs to the rack. Can't get it to go.
Again, they're the challenge by both Bailey and the Goose there.
Huskisson picks up his dribble. Sandberg all over him. LaFontaine somehow ended up on his backside. Negusov, he hit a three.
And the refs are giving him yet another long two. They said he touched the line again. They gave him a two.
Oh, they gave him a two?
They did. Those are three of the longest twos I've seen this year.
Tubbs gets it to Sandberg. Sandberg wants to drive, kick it over to Tubbs. Tubbs misses that shot. And Huskisson will take it back the other way. Coyotes are cold right now. Chosic with a nice move. Negusov, another two.
Nagus is feeling it today.
LaFontaine loses the handle, and it goes off of blue and out of bounds.
Yeah, Nagusa with 9 of the Blues' 17 points so far.
Yeah. Ogaev back in the game for the Blues. Marbury checks back in as well for the Coyotes. They'll try to inbound it here. Still 17 on the shot clock. Looking for somebody. Finally finds Tubbs. Boyd swings it to Sandberg. Visa at the top. Visa takes his time. Now he wants to drive. Kicks it back out to Sandberg. Sandberg is going to get it in the paint. Shoot it over to Boyd in the corner. Misses his three. Bailey with the rebound. Ogaev back the other way. In the corner. Three for Michael Kelly.
And that's what Kelly does best. He is a spot-up shooter, and he's one of the better ones in the league.
Quick release, too. Marbury. Tubbs. Marbury will quick stop, and his shot no good. Didn't touch anything. Back the other way, Bailey. Hands it here to Kelly. Kelly wants to drive this time, gets to the hoop.
And that was completely set up because he did a little hesitation because he just hit a three and he blew right by him. That's something Kelly's added to his game right there too.
There's Boyd on the left wing. To Tubbs. Now Marbury. Marbury over to Sandberg. Sandberg on the baseline. 7 on the shot clock. Sandberg. Visa for 3. No good. Well, the Coyotes just shooting everything from behind the arc. Ogaev, 6.
He's shooting it.
He hit it from long range and nailed it.
I knew that was going up before he did. Oh my God, did that count? I think that counted. That shot from center counted.
At the buzzer.
Wow, we were so busy celebrating Marty's 35-footer. They just hit a 50-footer. They needed that one badly, too.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that was the problem. They were too close on those 3 attempts. So after one quarter, it's been entertaining. 25-12. Capilano's got the lead. We'll take a quick break. You're watching the 2020 PACWEST Basketball Championship. To the second quarter we go here at Capilano. The Blues, the hosts of the PACWEST Championship, in front of the Okanagan Coyotes, the 3rd seed, 25-12. Ryan Waters and Coach Paul Eberhardt alongside. Ogaev will send it out. That is Bailey. And you mentioned, Coach, that the Blues don't score a lot of points, 76 on the season, an average, and 25 in that first quarter.
Yeah, they're the lowest scoring team in the league, but they started feeling a little bit and got some big outside hits from Nagus and Bogiev.
And Visa will pick that up, the over in the back. He hit the buzzer beater as the first quarter was drawing to a close. And LaFontaine wants to come in.
Well, yeah, Okanagan had a really strange lineup in there for the last 2 minutes. I've never seen that lineup for them before with sort of 5 guards, but they didn't have much scoring, so they've gotten a bit bigger now, which I think they're going to need to do.
Here's Bromwich on the right with Tubbs on him. Bromwich hands the ball here to Kelly. Will kick it out. Wide open 3 look is Bailey. Bailey can't get it to go, and it's tapped away. And a foul called on, I think, Capilano.
Yeah, it was on Huskinson off the ball on the rebound.
That'll be his first.
I'd be surprised if we see Bailey taking any more of those. Yeah. It's just not really his game.
Feeling it right in front of the crowd, too. That ball gets over to Hunter Hughes. Now Tubbs. Tubbs kicks it over to LaFontaine for 3. Got it.
Well, if anybody's going to get going for them from 3, it's LaFontaine. He's been their best 3 shooter all year.
Such a wonderful high school career, too, with the Kelowna Owls. That one stolen by LaFontaine. Leading the break. He's got Kelly right with him, and he knocks it in. 5 points in the last couple seconds for LaFontaine. The lead cut to 25-17. Here's Bromwich now. It's Kelly. That one's poked away by Marbury. How much of that first quarter do you think, Coach, was adrenaline for Capilano with the crowd behind them, the hosting the postseason?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think a lot of it was. They were sort of ready to go, and it's amazing when you knock down a few early shots like that, how much it helps your confidence. As Marty's going to launch another one.
And just missed it, back iron. Marbury now. Marbury over to Blundell, and he will knock it in.
Nicely executed 2-on-1 there by Marbury. Gave the ball up just at the right moment for the layup. There's now a 10-0 run here by Okanagan.
Inside, there's Michael Kelly, nice cut. Great pass from Bailey. Marbury gets into the trees, dumps it off. Hughes will lay it in. 4 points for Hughes. Lead now 6. Trosic will drive, and he will go off the window and just miss it. And he'll go to the line.
By the way, I have many hidden talents. One of them,
yes,
I know exactly how big crowds are. No, I do. I'm good at it. And I'm telling you right now, there's 332 people in this building watching this game. And I guarantee you I'm within 10 of that.
Really? Well, how are we going to confirm that, though, Coach?
Well, that's one of the things about having an impressive talent like that. You can't really.
You can't confirm. I like it. I'm going to have to use that one.
It's a little superstition. I've always done it all my games. Right before the game, I'll tell my assistant, hey, we got 50 today. We got 200, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think I'm pretty close. I really do.
Okay. Maybe we'll get somebody here to start counting. Counting heads. Marbury having to deal with the full court pressure. He'll break it. Down low. Marbury, pardon me, that is Blundell. Now Marbury gets it back. Inside to Hughes, but Bromwich was holding. And that will be his second.
I like that Okanagan's trying to look to get it to Hughes a bit more. He's a load inside, and he's had a strong year, so that was a little high-low there. They tried to get it to him.
Hughes at 6'7" in his second year out of White Rock.
Yeah, former MVP of the AAA tournament from Southridge.
Okay. Marbury tried a no-look pass to Hughes. Off the mark. Bailey coming back the other way. Bailey, a wild shot. Blundell with the rebound, and here comes LaFontaine. Back to Marbury. Marbury thought about a 3. Kicks it back to Blundell. Now LaFontaine. LaFontaine, so calm as he just walked in. Now it's Tubbs from long range. Got it. Jeff Tubbs, a 3-pointer. 7 in the game. The lead is now 4 for the Blues. Trying to go inside. Nagusa backing in Tubbs. Baseline jumper, no good. And this will be thrown out of bounds by Bailey. Tried to save it.
Very good D from Tubbs there. Nagusa with a big size advantage, but he held his ground nicely and forced him to take a tough shot. Looks like Coach Cass can take a timeout now.
Nagusa 6'8", down low, and Tubbs 6'4". Nagusa is from Seattle. In his third year of eligibility, played at Shoreline College for a couple of years. And now up here with the Capilano Blues, 28-24. The winner will move on to the semis and take on the second-ranked VIU Mariners tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So a quick turnaround for one of these teams.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's a thing in our league where if you're hosting the tournament and you play on the Thursday, you can actually get the choice of playing the 8 o'clock game. And so Coach Cassidy wanted to do that because these guys are used to playing at 8, but also to have a better crowd. It all makes sense.
Sure.
But then, of course, the negative part of that is if you win, you got to play at 3 o'clock the next day against a team that hasn't played yet. So, interesting decision. And we'll see how that ends up playing out.
Yeah, I agree with that. But first, they got to get past the Coyotes.
Exactly.
These two teams met last year in the in the quarterfinal, and Cap won that one. Marbury. Tubbs on the far side. Tubbs will drive, kick it back to Blundell. Blundell inside to Hughes. Hughes, a little skyhook, can't get it to go. And Bromwich back the other way. Bromwich doesn't have numbers, pulls up, and here's Kelly. Bromwich now, baseline, had two Coyotes fly by him and got the roll. First points for Bromwich in this playoff. LaFontaine. LaFontaine gets the free throw line. He's hacked on the shot, and he'll go to the line for two.
Okanagan did a good job of not panicking. They were down 16. They hit that lucky shot from center, which helped, but they did a good job of not panicking. They've really settled down now, and they're looking to go inside and get back to attacking the rim, which is what they need to do. And Cap's just sort of catching their breath a bit. And they need to sort of get back to pushing the ball a bit more and getting some transition opportunities.
LaFontaine, second free throw attempt is good. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Now 7 points in the game.
When we won the Nationals, right there. Yeah. Nice.
Down low. Inside. Krosic with a bucket. 3 points in the game now. Marbury back the other way. This is Hughes. Hughes a deep three. And Bogaev will send it down. He will drive. Gets to the glass. Nice move. 10 for Martin Bogaev. LaFontaine gets it to Hughes. Hughes a little runner. Neither team really wasting time putting shots up. In and out. Hughes with the board.
Yeah, you're right. The pace is definitely starting to pick up again. Now teams are going hard back up and down.
Marbury wanted the body, didn't get it. Blues have numbers. Visa hustling back, however. Bromwich right to the rack. Four points for Bromwich. Coach Cassidy with his arms wide open here on the sideline. Hughes has that one knocked away. It went off the leg of Hughes and out of bounds. Basketball.
Coach Genie's going to take a timeout here.
Jeff Tubbs and Boyd will come back in the game as they call a timeout.
By the way, I'd be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to Dino's mother in Thunder Bay, watching in Thunder Bay.
Thunder Bay.
Told me to make sure I give her a shout out. By the way, my brother played with Dino at Mount Royal College. They were the starting backcourt for the Mount Royal College Cougars 1980.
1980.
Yeah, they played together.
How about that?
Yeah, I was like 18 or 19. I remember going up there to watch my brother play, and Dino was his backcourt mate. Yeah,
isn't that interesting? I've only known Dino as a coach, either at the high school level or now here with the Coyotes. Right. I honestly didn't even know he played.
He's pretty feisty.
Yeah?
He was tough. He was a tough player.
Okay. His whole family, his kids play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, good coach. At one point a few years ago, he was coaching at Immaculata High School in Kelowna. He was coaching the girls and the boys team. Both went to the provincial championship.
That's right.
Where is he going to go?
Yeah.
He went with the boys.
Yeah, I remember that.
The girls won.
Yeah, they did. That's right. I remember that.
All right, back to action here. 36-28. Capilano with the ball. Down low. Lugayev will get it to go.
Nice little backdoor set out of the timeout. Great drawn-up play there from Coach Kannemeyer.
Tubbs back the other way on the left wing. Tubbs trying to get it in the paint. Kicks it back out to Boyd. Boyd can't get it to go. Air ball. Krosic will head right to the hoop. Strong take. Can't get it to the go. Bromwich with a one-hander rebound and puts it back. Tubbs. Out of LaFontaine. Marbury, they swing it to Boyd. Boyd. LaFontaine. 12 on the shot clock. Step back 3. Can't get that one to go. And the ball bouncing around. It's going to go back to the Coyotes.
I think Kosick held him off the ball there on the rebound.
Huskisson is going to step in. Kosic will head out. Huskisson checks in. Sunderman also going to come in. Going to take out Marbury. Marbury will depart. He's been quiet. He hasn't scored a point yet as Marbury. He led the Coyotes with 15.7 points a game in the regular season. He's got nothing so far in this quarterfinal. Back up to a 12-point lead for Cap, but it goes off the Coyote, goes off Visa. He's not pleased with the call. And here come the Blues. Lugayev will bring it across on the right wing. Bromwich. Boyd all over him. Now Huskisson with Sandberg on him. Lugayev will launch a 3. No good. Boyd skies for the rebound. Here's Tubbs. Sandberg. They swing it over to Visa. LaFontaine streaking around. Runs into 3 Blues. Gives it to Boyd. Sandberg wanted to drive. Forgot the ball. Gets it back. And now he'll kick it over in the corner. Visa with 5 on the shot clock. His jumper is no good. Every time the Coyotes miss, it seems on the back part of the rim.
Yeah, and they're really struggling offensively right now. They're not getting a lot of easy shots. They kind of went away from going inside and getting some penetration, and a lot of standing around now. And again, I'm looking at the lineup they have in the game now, and there's just not a lot of offense on that roster. So they're going to have to try to find a way to manufacture something because they're really haven't gotten very many good looks, I'd say, in the last 2 or 3 minutes at all.
Timeout here called by the Coyotes. Down 40-28, second quarter. Coyotes had success during the regular season, 10-8. Only been around for 2 years, but this year was their best record-wise.
And the last game they played with Cav, did you remember, did you see the box score from that game? It was one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen in my life. They were up 46-12 at halftime. Okanagan was up 46-12 at halftime. Cap outscored them in the third quarter, 44-12. And they were down 2 after. I swear that happened. When I first saw it, I didn't believe it. And then it was, it came right down at the end, and Okanagan won. But 46-12 at half, and Cap outscored them 44-12 in the third. One of the craziest box scores I've ever seen.
That was their last game together?
Yeah, up in Okanagan, yeah.
Wow. Sandberg trying to get it in. Boyd slipped. And the Blues will get it back. Much the cheering of, it looks like the Capilano women's team.
Who, I guess they were second seed, right?
Yeah,
so
they play
the early game tomorrow, right?
Yeah, they play tomorrow. Or that's just some boisterous fans. Now they're quiet, of course, with Huskisson standing in front of them. He gets it back, drives baseline. It'll be an offensive foul. Great job by Sandberg.
Yeah,
set his feet.
Yeah, he stood in there nicely. Excellent job.
I want to look at that box score now.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
Crazy.
Marbury will check back in, and Visa will depart. CJ Campbell also wants in. And Campbell will come in. Hunter Hughes also checking in. So Hoskisson will depart. Boyd will leave.
Cap coming full court again. Last time they got a turnover out of it. There's a trap. There's a trap.
LaFontaine in trouble. And goes off a leg and out of bounds. LaFontaine saying to his teammates, you got to come back this way, guys.
Wow, and that's twice they've inbounded into the corner where the trap is coming. They can't throw the ball there.
It's not a good spot. And Kelly will go over to send it in. Here's C.J. Campbell. Campbell in his third season. Ogaev will hit it from three. His third of the ball game. Marbury inside to Hughes. Hughes is being plagued there, but goes off the window and gets it to go.
That was a tough shot.
Right back the other way. Kelly tried to go inside, knocked away. Marbury back the other way now. Marbury wants to run. Marbury gets it to go. His first bucket of this quarterfinal. Ogaev says, okay, well, let's slow things down here, fellas. Almost tipped away by Hughes. Bailey will go back and get it. Bailey working on Hughes. Kicks it to Mike Kelly. Wide open three. Misses that one. Bogusov with a rebound and then an air ball from Campbell.
And Campbell sat a long time there.
Blundell goes up and can't get it to go. Great head pass. Ogaev now. Marbury all over him. His fadeaway jumper, no good. Blundell with a rebound. Here's LaFontaine. LaFontaine with Kelly on him, picks up his dribble. Now Marbury. Marbury to the left hand. Nice crossover. Steps back, gets it to Blundell, who will go off the window. Nice play by Marbury. 4 points for Blundell. That one's stolen. Blundell all alone, and he'll slam it.
And now Coach Cass is going to take a timeout as a little mini run by Okanagan coming back again.
Blundell getting earful from the official, I think, not to hang on the rim. Is this the box score?
It is. I just pulled it up for you.
Holy cow.
Isn't that crazy?
So Okanagan in that second quarter, back on Valentine's Day, outscores them 27-2. And then Cap comes back in the third, 44-12. And then they tied 19-19 in the fourth quarter. And the Coyotes win 77-75. That is unbelievable. That was in Kelowna. I should have went to that game.
Well, you probably would have left at halftime. You probably would have left at halftime.
Like half the crowd, probably.
Yeah, 32 points at halftime. Actually, I think that game might have been the one they played up in Penticton. Did they play a game up in Penticton?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
I think that might have been the one.
You're right. Both games against Cap in the Okanagan was in Penticton. I'm sure the Blues bus driver was getting ready at halftime as well.
Absolutely.
All right, out of the timeout after the slam by Blundell. 43-36, Blues with the lead. Bromwich will send it into Campbell. Campbell with Tubbs on him. Bromwich has it now on the right wing. 15 on shot clock. Nice spin move. Can't get it to go. Good, strong defense by Blundell. Kelly from three got it.
Nice pass by Bogiev there. Shot fake and then found him.
10 points now for Mike Kelly. Marbury the other way, no good. Maybe rushed that shot a little too much. Ogaev right in front of the crowd. No. Blundell thought he had an easy rebound, but Bromwich came skying in, then throws it over to Tubbs. Here's LaFontaine will drive. LaFontaine splits the defenders. The ball just sat on the rim and didn't go. Now a foul against Marbury.
Yeah, it's going to be a little reach in. That's going to be his second. I think if I'm Dino, I'm going to take him out, make sure he doesn't pick up his third in the last 20 seconds.
Yeah. And you're right. Well, he left him in. Visa is coming in. I thought it was going to be for Marbury, but it's for Tubbs. So the Blues will no doubt hold for one shot.
Well, maybe that was only his first. I thought it was his second.
It should be his second.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Maybe they haven't got the foul up there quite yet. Mike Kelly will just hand it here to Bromwich. 10. CJ Campbell, 3. He got it. Wow. Here's LaFontaine. Oh, in and out. Almost 2 quarter buzzer beaters. So here at halftime, it's the Blues leading the Coyotes, the 6th seed on top of the 3rd seed, 49-36. We'll step aside, be back with the second half. You're watching the 2020 PACWEST Basketball Championship.
For all the latest PACWEST news, visit our website, pacwestbc.ca, or follow us on social media at PACWestBC. Also, don't forget to check out our live webcast if you can't make it out in person to the games at PACWestBC.tv. The 2020 PACWEST Provincial Basketball Championships is proudly supported by a number of great organizations, including Coca-Cola, the North Vancouver Hotel, and our department photographer, Vancouver Sports Pictures.
Pull up in it, Hemi. Told automatic, so I passed my little bro to send me. I'ma ride this little to that tank empty. I'ma still blow that to that clip empty. I'm a P, I'm a G. Took that loop, now that off the leash. Leg leaping on it. Then I pass it to the click, I say. For me, I don't got no time for no. I just getting for the bros, I'm just worried about them chips. I'm a shot call, little. I'ma stay wild. Hot, I belong in a dog pound. Shot call, Lord, I'ma stay wild. Hot, I belong in a.
4. From ATMANTAN all the way down to yo. Put the needle on the record and I'll make her get lower than a Lamborghini. And if she really getting loaded, I'ma shoot a video and put it all on TV. Cause I like that French vanilla and the caramel. But when it comes to chocolate, I know that very well. Asian persuasion, no discrimination. I love how they seem to please us. I wanna taste them butter and vegan peanut butter cups like Reese's Pieces. Cause I think you a superstar with an ass like that. You gotta do before you make it big. Well, there's just one thing that I gotta know. How low can you go? How low can you go? How low can you go? How low? How low? How low can you go? How low can you go? How low can you go? How low? How low? Go low.
Lower than you know. Go low. Lower than you know. Go low. Lower than you know. Go low. Lower than you know.
Drop it, hit it, dump it, split it, don't stop. Put it in reverse just to back it up. Let me put some looter in it. Show me what you working with. I'll show you some of this bank roll. Yeah, you a superstar. There's just one thing I gotta know. So drop it, drop it, drop it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go low.
Go low.
Lower than you know. 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 Go low.
Go low.
Lower than you know.
Hello? What the deal? Bet. I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the load. I got 2 phones, one for the and one for the dough. Think I need 2 more. Line popping, I'm ring, ring, ringing. Count money while it ring, ring, ringing. Trap jumping, I'm ring, ring, ringing. I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the load. I got 2.
A reminder, fans, for after the game, your official pre- and post-game spot during the PACWEST Championships is Seymour's. Just minutes from the CapU campus, Seymour's offers good food and great refreshments. PACWEST fans and participants receive 20% off food outside of happy hour at Seymour's.
Man in the mirror, how you choose to bother? Someone said it calling, I don't feel like talking. Everything could get returned the way I bought it. Phone be interrupting me while I'm recording. Phone be making women feel they unimportant. Call my doggy, say it's all the way retarded. Keep the on, cause I am not using the form. In kitchen, I just finished up a new perform. Hater, wish you well. I got clientele. I just got it off the scale. I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the load. I got 2 phones, one for the then one for the dough. Think I need 2 more. Line popping, I'm ring, ring, ringing. Count money while it ring, ring, ringing. Trap jumping, I'm ring, ring, ringing. I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the load. I got 2 phones, one for the then one for the dough. Think I need 2 more. Line popping, I'm ring, ring, ringing. Count money while it ring, ring, ringing. Trap jumping, I'm ring, ring, ringing. Ring, ring, ring. There they go again, one of my little friends. They don't give a damn how I been. All they wanna know is what I got to give. How much did I spend? What I got to lend? What I did and what I didn't do for them. Bricks coming in somewhere on the rim section, doing numbers nowhere by a gym. Dropping by the spin, I'm supplying 10. Jumping out of Honda, I just got it in. Asking what I cop, none of your concern. One day you gon' learn what you trying to get. Everything gon' sell, going out of biz. Partners up in jail, gotta feed the kids. Jugging around the city, you know what it is. Bread when the business, put that on the real. One for the plug and one for the load. I got 2 phones, one for the then one for the dough. Think I need 2 more. Line popping, I'm ring, ring, ringing. Count money while it ring, ring, ringing. Trap jumping, I'm ring, ring, ringing. I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the load. I got 2 phones, one for the then one for the dough. Think I need 2 more. Line popping, I'm ring, ring, ringing. Count money while it ring, ring, ringing.
Hi, I'm Gabriel, and I'm from Brazil. And I'm from India. From Mexico.
Taiwan, China,
North Van.
Korea, Colombia. CapU for me means opportunities, fun and friendship, community,
Better getting it all.
multicultural,
CapU means community space.
a building step for my future. 家人 Kaya nga sa karehin.
Chifa. Capilano University means diversity for me. Explore. Opportunity.
Wallet college.
Compromiso.
New experiences. Felicidad.
Learning with fun.
União. That is having crazy.
What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, where the ones go? It's a show. Put you front row. Talking bro. Let your tongue show. Money over and above. That is still my favorite love quote. Put the gun aside. What the for? I sleep with the gun. And she don't snow. What the yo? Where the love go? Trade the ski mask for the muzzle. It's a bloodbath. Where the suns go? It's a Swiss beat. That'll drums go. If she's iffy, that'll drugs go. If she's simply double cup toast, I got a duffel full of hundos. That'll love go. Where's the uproar? What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Wow, get the though. I don't bluff, bro. Aiming at your head like a buffalo. What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Wow, get the though. I don't bluff, bro. Aiming at your head like a buffalo. Get the though. I don't bluff, bro. I come out the scuffle without a scuffle. Puff, puff, bro. I don't huff, though. Yellow diamonds up close, catch a sunstroke. At your front door with a gun store. Knock, knock, who's there's how it won't go. Just the jungle, so have the utmost for the nutsos. And we nutso. What the bro? Swim from, bro. We grow up fast, we roll up slow. We throw up gang signs, she throw up dope. Dreadlock, hang time like you don't know. Put the green in the bag like a lawnmower. Hair trigger, pull back like a cornrow. Extra clip in a stash like a console. Listening to Bono, you listen to Dono. What the bro? Where the love go? Swizzy, he the chef. I like my lunch gross. Just look up, bro. That the scuds go. I see the shovel, but where did bro go? To the unknown. Only way he coming back is through his unborns. If you see what's in my bag, think I'm a drug lord. It's empty when I give it back. Now where's the uproar? What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Wow, get the though. I don't bluff, bro. Aiming at your head like a buffalo. What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Wow, get the though. I don't bluff, bro. Aiming at your head like a buffalo.
Time now for the second half between the Coyotes and the Blues.
Welcome back inside the gymnasium here at Capilano. It's Ryan Waters and Coach Paul Eberhardt, head coach of the Langara Falcons, joining us here in the broadcast as the Capilano Blues leading the Okanagan Coyotes 49-36. Some halftime stats, Coach. You got some things that stick out at you.
Well, the efficiency of Cap is remarkable. They, as we talked about earlier, they were the lowest scoring team in the league, and they actually shot the lowest percentage in the league. But they just shot almost 50% in that half, including a really impressive 48% from three, 10 for 21. Michael Kelly very efficient with 10 points on 4 of 5 shooting with 2 threes, and Marty Bogia really showing he's a big game player. He got 15 for them, including 3 for 7 from 3. Okanagan, nobody in double digits.
Yeah.
And Marbury with only the deuce. I think we'll see a lot more from Marbury this half for sure.
He led the Coyotes in the regular season, 15.7 points a game.
Also, really quickly, too, Cap is dominating the boards. They've doubled Okanagan on the boards, 27-14.
Wow. Visa from 3, he's got it. Well, that's a good start for Okanagan. Cuts the lead to 10. Blues coming back the other way. Kosic, that one intercepted by Marbury. Marbury's going to beat Campbell to the hoop.
Ryan, you saw right there, too. Campbell tried to push off and just didn't have it there.
Just slowed right down and said, you know what, just go ahead. Campbell gives the ball here to Kosic. Kosic is going to drive, gets the harm, and he'll go to the line. Tubbs got him. He's 1 for 2 so far from the line in this quarterfinal. Tubbs, that is foul number 1. No, they're giving it to Visa, pardon me.
Oh, wow, okay. I thought that was on Tubbs, too.
Yeah. Well, his number was blinking up on the big board. Back the other way now. Lead back up to 10 for Cap. Marbury. Get it here to LaFontaine. LaFontaine tried to split the defenders, then went around the right side. Here's Marbury from downtown. No good. Off the front rim. Gets his own rebound. Gets it to Blundell, and his jumper no good. Blundell's got to hit that. If Coyotes want to have success, open looks, you got to make them. Romic picks up his dribble. The guy is through an air ball.
Yeah, great rotation from Marbury to challenge that shot.
Tubbs will hand it here to LaFontaine. LaFontaine has it poked away, but gets it back. Marbury now. Marbury inside. Blundell can't handle that pass.
That was a great pass. Blundell just wasn't ready for it, and he turned it over.
That's 2 turnovers now. Blundell missed that easy jumper, and now that one poked away. Romic with a spin move on Tubbs. Tubbs got back, challenged the shot. Now Campbell. 12 on the shot clock for CJ. He's going to drive. Campbell can't get that one to go. Blundell, there's a good rebound by him. Marbury ripped back the other way. Marbury wants to drive. Gets it to LaFontaine. In the corner, LaFontaine can't get that one. Those threes aren't dropping for him.
Yeah, and that was a good wide open look for him, too.
Speaking of open looks, Marty can't get that one to go. Oh, and Kosic runs into LaFontaine, bumps off like he hit a brick wall. And what's worse is he gets hit with a foul.
Yeah, he got hammered and hit with a foul.
Yeah. Mike Kelly will check his. Kosic will go count how many stars he sees. He's fine. LaFontaine will get the ball into Marbury. Light pressure here by the Blues. Marbury slowly across the line. Marbury gets it to Blundell. 9 on the shot clock. Blundell, Marbury from the elbow. It's not dropping for him either. Campbell back the other way. Campbell gives it here to Bromwich and gets it back. Working on Tubbs. 14 seconds on the shot clock. In the corner. That's Kelly in the corner. Ogaev has it now.
He's going to shoot it.
He's going to drive. Scoop shot and gets it to go. 17 now in the ball game. I thought he was going to shoot from that long range too.
I did too.
Inside, Blundell goes high off the glass and gets it. 8 for him. Again, the lead is 10. Here's Campbell trying to get inside, knocked away. LaFontaine, Marbury. They've got numbers. It's Marbury, the left-hand lay-in.
Marbury really doing a good job creating some turnovers on defense, giving them some easy offense the other end.
Kelly now on the left wing. Visa on him. Kelly would go to Ogaev. Here's C.J. Campbell now on the right wing. Bailey will drive, runs into LaFontaine. Blundell on him, now a
3
mismatch.
seconds to shoot.
You better hurry. He'll step back, three-pointer, and good!
Oh my goodness. I love it.
20 seconds, or 24. Ogaev and Tubbs right back, hits a 2. Ogaev
he wanted a heat check there. He did.
Gives it here to Campbell. 10 on the shot clock for Campbell. Campbell's step back. His long 2, no good. LaFontaine has it go off his fingertips and tips it to Blundell, and now it's Marbury back the other way. Marbury will drive. No good, but he'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, you can see CJ just not quite fully healthy. He just doesn't quite, he's such an explosive player and just doesn't quite have that ability right now. But he's just gutting it out there, you know?
Yeah.
Really impressed how hard he's playing.
3 subs in for the Coyotes as Boyd, Sandberg, and Hughes will come in. And now a timeout charge to the Coyotes. 56-47.
You know, the other tough thing for the Coyotes here is they're getting no second shots.
Yeah.
Like none. It's one and out every time. Cap is just dominating the board, so it puts so much more pressure on them to have to knock those shots down, knowing that they're not getting any extra easy ones. So, you know, they're going to have to do what Marbury's done a little bit, get a little more pressure on the defensive end, get up in the lanes a bit more, try to create some turnovers to get some easier baskets because they're getting no second shots at all.
They've done it a couple of times in this third quarter, but then you have Marty Ogaev down on the other end, shot clock winding down. That's okay.
And the thing is, he's shooting it there because there's no time left on the clock. But as a defender, you're like, hey, I'm guarding him. Oh, come on, he's like 30 feet out now.
Yeah.
But with Marty, you have to guard him all the time.
Yeah.
You just do. I've coached against him. He's done it against me. I've coached him. He's done it for me. He's just one of the better shooters we have.
Yeah. Now Marbury will go to the line.
And I was looking at the all-time PACWEST the scoring thing the other day.
Yeah.
And I think if Marty comes back one more year and plays next year, he'll get that record.
Really?
He'll pass Grant Campbell for sure. Because I think he's like number 11 or 12 now.
Okay.
Yeah. After 3.5 years because he didn't get a full year this year.
Yeah. Second shot, Marbury knocks them both down. Well, that'll be interesting if he comes back. Ogaev has it here in the corner. That's Bailey. A couple of spin moves. Spun too many times, I think.
He did. You're right.
Knocked away by LaFontaine. Here come the Coyotes back the other way. Marbury for 3. Too strong and hits.
Yeah, that's not a very good decision there.
I think he's doing anything just to get going, it seems.
His strength is getting to the rim, and that's what he does best.
Yeah. Almost a steal by Boyd. Bromwich will go right to the hoop, has it stripped. Fortunately for him, Huskisson grabs it and sends it in. LaFontaine in the left wing, got Boyd wide open. Now in the corner, Marbury again, a 3. Marbury can't get that one to go either. Kelly with a rebound. Another one and done down the floor. Huskisson from the elbow. His jumper in and out. And Hughes with a rebound to Marbury. Marbury wants to drive this time, does. Hits the deck, no call. Ogaev back the other way, looking for room. Tipped by Boyd. And then it will go out of bounds.
Yeah, Marty just being a little sloppy there with a careless sort of one-hand pass. By the way, I don't want to jinx it. The referees are doing quite a good job in this game so far, I think. They're letting a lot of, there was a little contact there, but he was straight up. They're really letting him play and keeping the players out of foul trouble. So I don't say that very often, as you know.
I was going to say, should we mark that down?
You probably should. But, so far they're letting the players play. I like it.
LaFontaine. Visa, by the way, back in the game. Negusov back in the game as well for Cap. There's an offensive
rare
rebound.
offensive board.
LaFontaine right to the hoop, and he'll go to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the line.
I mean, they only had one offensive rebound in the first half, and I think that's their first one here.
Wow, yeah, you're right. So LaFontaine will go to the line. Good free throw shooter. Gets that one to go. And his second is up and on its way and in. So he's 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Now 9 points in the game for LaFontaine. Ogaev will hand it here to Kelly. Now Bailey, they swing it around. Huskisson on the left wing. Huskisson, Ogaev with LaFontaine all over him for a moment, and almost got that one. He just needs just a smidge of room.
He doesn't need much room.
Now Blundell will come back in as Hughes will sit down. I'm surprised they don't have Blundell and Hughes out at the same time.
Yeah.
Some of that height.
Yeah, I'm a little curious about that myself.
Guy will come out. Kosic back in. Nice to see him back in after running into a brick wall earlier. Fontaine wants to go one-on-one with Huskisson and dribbles out of bounds.
Now, if I'm Okanagan right now, with this lineup that Cap has in the game, I think I would go full court press against this lineup. They don't really have a true ball handler in the game right now. And you can see here they come. Yeah, here comes Okanagan now. They're going to get a little bit of man pressure on. I'd pick it up a little bit more.
Yeah, not much here. They just
kind of backed off.
Kosic with Visa on him. Negusov. What a move!
Very nice.
$10 points for him. Now LaFontaine. Now Boyd at the top. Kelly on him. There's a steal. And a breakaway around the back. Boyd's on the way back. Boyd with a strip. Great hustle by Boyd.
Absolutely. That was, that had all the appearances of a wide open breakaway dunk. Yep. Like to see that. You love it when a player doesn't quit on it.
Boyd comes out of the game for a substitution. Marbury back in the game for OC.
Oh, come on. See.
Maybe you did jinx it.
No, good. Well, he was worried about because the bench stood up and he relax.
Doesn't like that?
Worry about what's important. He let it go though. It's good. It's good.
Here's Huskisson. Huskisson wants to drive. He does. Tried to go short side, didn't get it to go. Right back the other way, Visa. A 9-point lead for Cap. This one tipped away. Kosic, quick hands. Now Mike Kelly from downtown. Too strong. Huskisson with the rebound. Bromwich is going to drive. And it goes off Bromwich and out of bounds.
Well, both teams with lots of turnovers these last minute and a half or so.
And Marbury will bring it up slowly for the Coyotes. There's LaFontaine from downtown. Air ball. The crowd will definitely let him hear about the air ball. Has he got a three? LaFontaine does have one.
I think he hit one. I think he hit one. But
in the second quarter he did.
Oh, wide open screen. The screener inside.
Going up strong Blundell, but he's rejected.
Great block, and there's only... Now the shot clock reset there. I don't think that hit the rim.
I think you're right. Lisa back out to LaFontaine. LaFontaine has it stripped.
Another turnover. And another turnover.
Yeah, I was going to say, it could be another one. Marbury right back the other way. LaFontaine. Stick it here to Marbury. Marbury will go for three. Not a good shot. Not a good choice. Kosic right back the other way now. Minute 30 left, third quarter. Lead is 9 for Cap. Kosic with a nice move. Gets by Marbury, kicks it out.
Beautiful pass.
Kelly can't hit it. And LaFontaine will get to that loose ball. Tried to... What a pass to Blundell.
It wasn't pretty, but he got the ball there somehow.
Yep.
Oh, and there's a steal for Marbury.
Marbury will slow things up. Visa. LaFontaine thought about three. He's going to drive here, kick it out to Marbury. Marbury will drive, get to the hoop, and get it to go. That's a better decision by Marbury. And now a timeout by the Blues.
Well, a very interesting last few minutes is very sloppy play.
Yeah.
Kind of lots of turnovers, some weird shot selection decisions. But Coach Kannemeyer taking a timeout with just under a minute to go in the third. That's always a tough decision, right? Because you might need that in the fourth. There's only a minute to go. Can you survive the last little bit? But I guess he felt it was just too much momentum, so he decided to take it. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him in the fourth quarter.
Well, that was 5 points immediately for OC going back and forth. 4 points.
Well, and I like to
good,
but after Marbury did what he does best there. He didn't settle for the three. He got into the lane. He got right to the rack, and that's what he needs to do if they're going to be successful.
I was told today that he's second cousins with Stephon Marbury.
Really?
Ex-NBAer.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I've never heard that one, but you never know.
Well, Eric is from New York. Again, I've been told. Stephon played with the Knicks for a while, but yeah, I was surprised. I was wondering when he first entered the league, but Avni Brar, who coaches for the
if anybody would know, Avni would know.
Exactly. I wasn't questioning him, that's for sure. All right, here's Huskisson. 45 seconds left in the game clock, and now wrestling down low, and Visa's going to be hit with the foul as he and Bromwich were in a pretty good battle.
Very physical battle right there.
That'll be the second foul on him, first foul on him, pardon me. And now Boyd will come in as Visa will have a seat.
And you see Coach Cass got Marty right back in the game now too.
Yeah, that's right. Bromwich has it here, trying to get to the hoop. And you're working on Blundell. Blundell got the best of him there. And LaFontaine back the other way. LaFontaine. That's Boyd. Boyd will kick it up. Marbury. Now LaFontaine wants to shoot from deep. Can't get that one to go. And now Tubbs runs in to Bogayev. He'll pop up. A little worse for wear, but I'm sure he'll stay in the game. It's a good scene as Jeff and Marty shake hands.
Two veteran players.
And with 20 seconds left, Cap will hold for one more shot, up by 5. Kosic. Working on the right side, Bromwich almost has it stolen by Tubbs.
Oh, he fouled him. He fouled him.
He fouled him. Not a good decision by Jeff Tubbs.
Well, he went for the steal, and then
missed it.
Then he came back and just wasn't in a good position. He shouldn't have challenged the shot.
Yeah.
Credit to Bromwich, though, 4-point play he's going to make.
And he made it. Marbury driving right to the hoop. Oh, can't get that to go.
That was a beautiful little play to go full court there in 3 seconds, and he just blew the layup.
So here after the third quarter, 64-55, Cap. The winner moves on to the semifinal. The losers tournament is done. We'll take a quick break, be back with the fourth quarter from the 2020 PACWEST Basketball Championship. To the fourth quarter we go of this quarterfinal. The Coyotes and the Blues. Blues have been in front the majority of the game. CJ Campbell on the left wing. Bromwich found himself wide open and can't get that one to go. A wide open offensive rebound. Blundell maybe thought that he was going the other way. Marbury into the bench. He seems to be all right. Coyotes outscored the Blues 19-15 in that third quarter.
Yeah, the Blues shooting came back down to reality a little bit in that quarter.
Marbury and Blundell leading the Coyotes with 10 points each. LaFontaine has 9. As far as the Blues go, as Bromwich gets inside, he'll drop that one. And now has 12. Bogaev has 20. Almost with a steal there. 66-55.
A little full court pressure here again from Cap.
We thought we would see that earlier with Okanagan.
We did.
Now quickly some substitutions will check in. Visa will check in for Boyd. And Hughes will also come in. As Blundell will have a seat. Got to fix his headband. You get it to Marbury now. Kosic right up on him. Marbury gets it across right to LaFontaine. Campbell will pick him up there. Hughes back to LaFontaine. Good movement there. Nice pass inside. Hughes looked like he traveled, didn't get the call. And here comes Bailey. And he'll just hand it here to Kosic.
Cap really slowing it down now.
Kosic left side. Nice move to get into the paint. Kicks it outside. Campbell from downtown missed everything. Kosic gets the rebound.
And one. Yeah, Hunter Hughes mistimed that rebound. And I think when this game's said and done, that rebounding factor is going to be something Okanagan is really going to look back on, because they've really struggled.
Hughes will leave. Blundell will come back in. And Kosic has an opportunity for a three-point play.
Well, Hughes was only in there for about 45 seconds.
Yeah, wasn't in for long. But again, they're swapping big men. That shot no good. Bounced around, and a foul against.
It's going to be Bromwich.
Yeah. Second on him. And again, full court pressure by the Blues. And they'll get it into LaFontaine in the corner, back to Marbury. LaFontaine. Here's Marbury. Marbury gets it up to Sandberg. Cross court, LaFontaine, open three from the PACWEST logo. He got it.
All right, they got it back down to 10 again.
Yep. LaFontaine is second three of the ball game, 12th point. Kosic gets it to Bromwich. Bromwich will drive baseline, kick it back out. Kosic will get it over here to Campbell. Bailey down low. Bailey working on Blundell, misses. Blundell has to go off his hand and out of bounds.
Well, and again, you see Okanagan with, a pretty small lineup in there right now. And they're getting stops, but then they're not getting the defensive rebound.
Yep. Tubbs is coming back in. Nagusev is also coming in for Cap, as Bailey will have a seat. A couple of bigs in there for Cap. Kosic, and a foul away from the ball. Tubbs, I think? Or who was it?
I think it's going to be on Blundell. I'm calling a hold off the ball on Blundell.
And we'll do it all over again. 14 seconds on the shot clock. And Blundell.
And he just picked up another one.
Oh, wow. That's two fouls.
Well, and the problem with that one is it was actually right in front of the referee, and it was really unnecessary. The referee kind of had to call it.
Yeah. Two quick fouls for Blundell. It doesn't show up on the scoreboard how many he has. And they'll finally get it in. Bogaev, Blundell's on him now. That shot, no good. Good defense.
Yeah, very good defense there.
Marbury back the other way. There's Tubbs. Takes one dribble, picks it up, cross court, LaFontaine. Fontaine will get to the hole and kick it out. No shots. Bromwich. Now Bailey will check right back in as Bromwich will have a seat. I'm not trusting the big scoreboard anymore as far as fouls go.
I agree.
Marbury will be asked to get it in. Blundell has it. Now LaFontaine runs into Marbury. Now 2 blue defenders. Visa will shoot from 3 and out. Big rebound there by Cap. Another one and done. Ogaev up the right side. Hands it here to CJ Campbell. He can't seem to break that 10 mark plateau, the Coyotes can't. 7 on the shot clock. His shot is no good. Offensive rebound. Campbell from downtown. Got it.
Just killing them on the boards.
Tubbs will hand it here. Now LaFontaine from 3. LaFontaine too strong. Another opportunity for Cap to bring it back the other way. 7 minutes to go. LaFontaine tried to steal it. Marbury fell down. Kosic can't get it to go. Bogaev with a putback.
Even Bogiev getting in on the rebounding party there.
Yeah. 22 for him to lead all scorers. Marbury gets inside, and he'll go to the line. He has 10.
Well, it's a pretty critical time now for Okanagan. They're down 15, only 6:40 to go. And the pace that they're scoring at, 15, is actually a pretty big margin because they're just kind of no transition and they're not turning them over. So they're really going to have to dig in on defense now.
Yeah. Marbury hit this one. I have 3 offensive rebounds for OC.
Yeah, and that sums it up right there.
Yeah. Second shot is good as well. 12 for Marbury. 13 is the lead. Kosic. CJ Campbell on the right side. Bogaev. He will drive around the back. Nice play. His shot is no good. Tapped out, and it'll be picked up by Kosic. Just quicker to the ball. Another offensive opportunity now. 9 on the shot clock. That shot no good. And Marbury back the other way. Marbury tried to split the defenders. And with a foul, the Coyotes will send it inbound on the sideline.
I mean, the rebound totals right now are 41 to 24.
Wow.
I mean, it's almost impossible to win if you get out rebounded that badly.
Yeah. Campbell will leave. Kelly will come back in.
On the plus side for the Coyotes right now, that's the 4th foul for Cap this quarter. So they're shooting the rest of the way.
Fontaine. Bailey all over him. Marbury has it. Marbury will drive inside. Blundell again can't handle the pass. Get the guy some stickum. Bogaev runs into his own guy. Negusav will get it into the paint and a push by Boyd. Bogaev's still on the ground.
Bogaev literally got almost tackled. There should have been a foul call there. He's looking up at the ref like, seriously?
Now Campbell will check in, as will Bromwich. Bogaev explaining to the referee what happened.
And Coach Genie's going to take his second timeout. He's only got 1 left now, so he's going to have to find an answer to get the tempo up a little bit, but they just got to step up and get a board.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly right. Well, with 5:40 to go, the lead is 13 for Cap. Yeah, they need to knock down some shots to the Coyotes and obviously stop the Blues on the other end, but you mentioned it, just the rebounding. What was it, 44 to 21 or something like that?
Yeah, that was when I last checked. Let's see, 42 to 21, I believe, yeah.
Cap still shooting fairly hot. Cap is shooting almost 43% from the field, 37% from downtown. They're 9 of 24. The Coyotes shooting 37% from the field, only 26% from downtown. They're 7 of 26 from long range. They've had 12 turnovers, have the Coyotes. The Blues have thrown it away 16 times. So after the timeout, it will be Blues basketball.
Look for them to run a little. They're going to pass it in here, and then Kelly's going to come off the screen for 3.
Okay.
Let's see if I got this right.
Yeah. Rogaev. Kelly trying to get free.
No, wasn't there.
Rogaev around the corner. That shot no good. His own rebound. Negusov.
Oh, he traveled. He traveled.
I think he traveled the first time, and there was no call. No travel on that call either.
And now both teams are going to be shooting free throws the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Bonus applies now to both teams.
Foul on Blundell. That's his third. And Negusov will go to the line. His first free throw is good. First time he's been to the free throw line in this game. That's 11.
By the way, I don't like the red. Can I just say that? I don't like the red on the score clock. I don't like it.
Okay, yeah, you can say that.
It's hard. It's hard on the eyes. It should be white. Just something to think about.
Okay.
I come up with all the important stuff.
Because I have lots of say of what happens here at Capilano. Kicked out to Tubbs in the corner. Got a 3.
Okay.
10 for Tubbs, and then LaFontaine with a foul.
I mean, they got to be aggressive, but they can't be fouling like that and giving them, free shots at the line.
CJ Campbell will go to the line. Campbell with 6 points. You mentioned Capilano hasn't had him in the lineup since, what was January, you said?
Yeah, he
early part of January?
Yeah, he's been in that boot, and he just hasn't really been playing. But even in the limited minutes he's had today, he's made a difference for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Misses that one, and he'll chase down offensive rebound here.
Wow.
Campbell to Bromwich. Rogaev wide open, and he hit it. Not going to miss that too many times.
No, sir.
Lead is 10. Pardon me, 78-63. LaFontaine with a stutter step, and he'll almost traveled. LaFontaine thought Tubbs was going to go down in the corner.
It's just so hard because it's also mentally difficult. You work hard, you get your stop, and then they get another chance, and Marty gets the open 3 off another offensive rebound. It's really mentally difficult to overcome that if it keeps happening.
Boyd will pop up, and he'll want to check in. And he comes in, and it will be for Blundell. Marbury. I think for the Coyotes, they have to put a press on here after they either turn the ball over or score.
Yeah, I think you're right. They need to create some tempo here because they're just not scoring enough that they're even going to get to 78 at this point, right?
Yeah. Here's Tubbs. Visa. He tries to get inside. Gets it to go.
Yeah, and you're right. Here they come. Little 1-2-1-1.
And LaFontaine almost came away with a steal. Now he's got to hustle back. Kelly from downtown, no good. Long rebound, and it will be Blue basketball.
Now, Kelly's a very good shooter, but in that situation, there's still like 20 seconds on the shot clock. I think they're going to be better off taking some more time off.
Yeah, especially with the lead. You're not down.
Absolutely.
Campbell will drive. Marbury falls down, and LaFontaine will clear the rebound. Here he comes back the other way. Almost had it poked away. Tubbs in the corner for 3. Got it!
All right, a little life here for the Coyotes.
Back-to-back threes. And again, they peel off that press. Bromwich gets it to Campbell. Coyotes definitely need a stop. Marbury with a steal. Marbury will lay it in.
He did a great job of shooting the gap from the weak side there.
Yeah.
And there's more pressure.
Marbury again trying to get a steal on Bromwich. Bromwich has a man open, and he threw it away.
Cap's kind of panicking a little bit here. Exactly what Okanagan's trying to get them to do.
8 points is the lead. 3:34 to go. Tubbs, who's hit 2 consecutive threes, is going to sit. Blundell will check in. Kosic was also come in for the Blues as CJ Campbell will have a seat. Now some full court pressure here by Cap. Coyotes will have to get this ball in. Full court pressure by the Blues. The referee hasn't given the ball to LaFontaine quite yet. Finally, we're in. Here's Tubbs now. LaFontaine.
All right, let's see what they run here. I'd get the ball to Marbury if I was them.
Yeah. He's got it now on the right wing. 12 on the shot clock. Tries to get around a defender, and he gets that one to go.
Wow, out of nowhere, they're down to 6 now, and they stole it.
They did. LaFontaine with a steal.
I think Coach Cass is going to need to take a timeout.
Marbury again. Mismatch with Bailey on him. Marbury's going to shoot a 3. Got it!
Oh, my!
Marbury has caught fire.
Big-time players make big-time shots, baby. And this run is actually phenomenal. I'm just trying to do the math in my head, but
okay.
I want to say like 13? Weren't they down? They were down 15.
They were down 15.
So this is like a 13-1 or 14-2 run right now. In like a minute 15.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't see that coming at all. That's crazy.
Marbury's got 19 points now. All of a sudden, he had 10 after 3 quarters. He's exploded for 9 points in this 4th quarter. And what do you do if you're Coach Kannemeyer inside the Blues huddle?
Well, I mean, the good news for them is they still have a lead. They just got to settle down. They got to break the press without panicking, and then get a good shot and make sure they hit the boards hard, because that really has been their formula. Is the second shots.
If they can break the press. Bromwich will throw it in for the Blues. Just under 3 minutes to play. Ogaev will get it to Kosic on the left wing. That's a go by. Ogaev wants a screen. Marbury on him. Ogaev is going to drive. His shot is no good. Comes up short. Marbury with a rebound.
Yeah, Marty tried to lean in for contact there, and Marbury did a good job of pulling back.
There's Marbury's had the hot hand.
High screen and roll coming.
Tubbs also back on the floor. He's hit a couple of threes in this quarter. Gives it to LaFontaine.
7 on the shot clock.
LaFontaine in the paint. His runner no good. Tips out his own rebound. Visa from downtown. Go!
Oh, are you kidding me? One of the rare offensive boards, and they tie the game. Whew.
And it's tied at 78. Bromwich out of Mike Kelly. Kosic. Ogaev hands it over here, and then Bailey will go to the line. Good strong take by Bailey. He hasn't scored a point yet this game.
And Bailey's not their strongest free throw shooter. We'll see if he can focus in here.
Well, you mentioned it. On the offensive side, you got, 3 in the game. LaFontaine tips that one out, and they get an offensive board, and they get a bucket.
And looks like Kosic's limping a little bit as he's behind the bench now, going to see the trainer.
Yeah. First free throw, no good. Campbell came back into the ball game. Kosic just told the trainer, don't worry about it. Second free throw, that one's good.
And that breaks, actually now that I think it was a 15-0 run, because I believe it was 78-63. And so that breaks a 15-0 run.
Yeah. All right, here's Marbury. Blues back with a 1-point lead. Marbury trying to drive, gets into the corner. Visa misses that one. Tubbs trying for an offensive rebound, but Campbell has it. Campbell with Tubbs on him. Bromwich. Now Bailey on the right side. Had Mike Kelly, decided not to give it to him. Here's Campbell now on the left wing. Campbell with 5 on the shot clock to Bromwich inside. Bromwich is handcuffed.
They're not going to get a shot off.
They aren't. LaFontaine has
No, it's a shot clock violation. That's a shot clock violation. I thought the shot clock was at 0. I'm sure the shot clock was at 0.
It was.
The shot clock was at 0.
That's what Coach Dino Ginu is
The shot
trying
clock
to
was at
explain
0.
too.
They got to at least talk about that because the shot clock was at 0, and then on the strip they reset it. No, they're not going to. Wow, that's a good break for the Blues.
Yeah, as Bromwich will go to the line now. His first free throw is no good.
Ooh, that's.
Kosic wants to check back in. Second free throw is no good either. And now off a Coyote. Blundell, who's had slippery fingers all game, mishandles that one. Kosic wanted a sub.
What are they doing now? He's not going in?
Now he doesn't want to go in.
He doesn't even know who he's going in for.
No. Kelly will sit down. And then Thompson, Bromwich.
Little off the ball right now. The players didn't know there was a sub coming in. They were getting kind of physical, preventing the inbound pass. Ref's got to deal with that.
Oh, coach didn't want to come in.
Yeah, that was weird. I'm not sure. He went in and then he tried to come back out.
Yeah.
Strange.
Well, he's in there now to inbound the ball with 1:09 left. They'll get it to Bromwich. Campbell on the right side, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Bogayev can't leave him open. He'll launch a 3, got it.
Wow. Big hit, Marty.
Marbury back the other way. Marbury gives it to Blundell, who's rejected.
Okanagan getting some pressure on here again.
They'll need to, they're running out of time. 40 seconds to go.
All right, they don't want to foul now. They got to play this out. They don't need to foul.
Campbell wants to drive, kicks it out to Kosic, and he will lose the handle. LaFontaine back the other way.
3 on 2.
Visa from 3, got it!
They got to foul now. Yeah, they got to foul now.
1 point lead with 20.7 seconds to go.
Now that I think that foul is going to be 5 now. That's LaFontaine's 5th foul.
Yeah, his day is done. And that 4th one was a questionable call after the shot clock, what we thought had expired.
Dino is not happy. He thinks they called the foul on the wrong guy there.
He's one of your big shooters too, so LaFontaine's night is done. And Boyd will come in.
All right, and
on the line, I think, is Campbell.
And I'm wondering when the last time was he would have taken a free throw. Like, we could be talking like over a month and a half ago.
Misses here.
And now Dino's got a timeout registered, so if he makes this, then they'll get the ball and they'll advance it. He missed it.
Missed it too.
Oh, big rebound.
And a rebound rejected by Blundell. 17 seconds to go.
Oh my goodness.
15. They get it to Marbury, who falls down.
That's a foul. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, and that's going to be 2 shots for Marbury.
Yep. With 12 and a half seconds to go. That was on.
And Marbury, now Coach Dino had asked for the timeout, but he pulled it back just in time. Otherwise, he would have had to have taken it. And Marbury, who is a very good free throw shooter.
Yeah. Fouls on Campbell. Kelly will come in.
Now, Coach Kannemeyer's got a timeout, so I'm sure If Marbury makes the second one, he'll take it.
Yeah. Marbury's first free throw is good to tie the game. 20 points from Marbury. Second free throw is good as well. And you're right, timeout by Kannemeyer.
When was the last time they had the lead?
The Coyotes? I don't think they've had the lead.
Like I believe in the first quarter?
I believe this is the first lead.
You're right. I think you're right.
Coyotes.
100%. Wow.
With 12 and a half seconds to go. And Marbury in the huddle is doing more talking than the coaches. Now he'll sit down and Dino Gini will.
And it's been a 20-4 run in this last 3.5 minutes for Okanagan.
Yeah.
Now, Cap, they're going to probably, my guess is they're going to probably go to either Bogiev or maybe CJ and then run some high screen and roll with Bromwich. I think that's one of the options. Another thing Cass likes to do in this situation, be careful of the inbounder because they'll run a quick pass and then hit him on a give and go as well. I've seen them do that a couple times too. So we'll see, but you're probably going to want to get the ball in the hands of Bogiev and create out of a pick and roll here. Of course, Okanagan has no fouls to give, and the one thing they have to do here is they got to get a box out on the first shot because Cap's been killing them there all night.
Yep. The offensive rebound. So we'll see what they do. Campbell's going to inbound.
And Dino's got a timeout if they score, too.
Okay. 12 and a half seconds. Lots can happen in 12 and a half seconds.
Nobody's open.
Get it into Bailey.
All right, here it comes.
Now Campbell.
He's going to drive.
Campbell will drive. Gets stuffed by the rim. And the Okanagan Coyotes get the rebound.
Coach Kannemeyer thought there was contact there.
And a foul on Cap on a hold. And Boyd will go to the line. The foul was called on Bromwich. And a timeout by the Coyotes.
So, no timeouts left for either team now.
Yeah.
So, Cap can't advance the ball. So, I mean, obviously, if you're Okanagan, you want to make both free throws here.
Yeah.
And then what I would do is I would pick up full court, and I wouldn't give Bogiev or anybody a chance to shoot the three. I think you got to foul them and not let them have a chance to tie it from three. However, if they miss, 3.8 is more than enough time for Cap to go the length of the floor. So Okanagan is going to have to be ready to defend these guys in case they miss.
Wow. And the team sitting back and watching and enjoying is the VIU Mariners because they have to play one of these tired teams tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, absolutely. They're loving it.
Yeah.
This really is a shocking comeback.
So Boyd gets on the line. Second-year guy out of Salmon Arm. And we'll see if he can extend the 1-point lead. First free throw is good.
Now, Okanagan's got to make sure they get nothing thrown over top either on this inbound. They can't let anything go deep.
They have two players back. He's Marbury. Second free throw is going to be short.
Oh, my goodness.
And down with an offensive rebound.
And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen.
84-82. And that's Okanagan College's first postseason victory.
In just stunning fashion. I can't believe it. They were kind of dead and buried. And then just with some great defensive pressure.
Oh, yeah.
And picking up some big turnovers. And Marbury, and he's their best player, and he showed it in that last 3 minutes, boy. Wow.
And at the end, there was two big offensive rebounds.
Something they hadn't done all game.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
LaFontaine with the little tip, and then Blundell right there on that missed free throw. And Capilano's season is done, and the Coyotes, the third seed, moving on to face the second-seeded VIU Mariners tomorrow at 3 o'clock in a semifinal. And no matter what now, OC will play for a medal.
And I feel very badly for Cap. Kind of was in their position not less than a few hours ago.
Right.
You know, a little bit different. We had a lead and gave it up.
Yeah.
Just kind of like Cap just did. So, yeah, it's tough. And Cap had a lot of, you know, like us, a lot of games like that this year. When you look at our league from, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost no difference. All those games were tight. But in the end, the third and fourth team, the two better teams, got the job done.
Yeah, I suppose. Bogaev is the player of the game for Cap. And is it Marbury?
It has to be. It just has to be.
Tubbs.
Well, Tubbs he did hit a couple of very big threes to get him started,
exactly,
right?
in that fourth quarter.
And he defended very well, too, so that's fair enough as well.
Well, Coach, thanks for spending time with us here on the quarterfinal. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We're going to put the headsets down. I'm going to go talk to the coach over there as the OC Coyotes get by the Capilano Blues 84-82 in this quarterfinal. We'll talk to head coach Dino Gini and the player of the game, Jeff Tubbs, over in the broadcast area.
And now we go to today's post-game interview featuring Jeff Tubbs and Dino Gini.
How you doing? Jeff, congratulations on the victory. To come back the way this team did, what was the message at halftime in the third quarter just to get back into this one?
Man, we've been through so much as a team and kind of just looked at each other, and we knew that we put in the work and we knew that we were going to be there at the end, and just had so much fun right now. It doesn't get much more fun than that.
Good crowd, good energy in here.
That was amazing. We lived for that. That was amazing. 2
big threes by you in that fourth quarter to really start the run. Did you feel like you needed to step up? You're a veteran guy. You feel like you needed to do something?
No, I was open. I shot it. I don't usually hit threes, so that felt really good. So my teammates found me in the corner. It felt great. Let it go. Got the W.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. We'll let you go enjoy this one with the teammates. Congratulations.
Thanks, you. Thanks.
Jeff Tubbs, the head coach, or the player of the game, now the head coach, Dino Gini, joins us. Dino, congratulations. You're breathing okay after that one?
No, that's tough. Tough game. That's an awesome game. I'm just so proud of our guys to hang in there, you know, down maybe 15 or whatever we were down, just to keep plugging away and showing a lot of heart. But we've been doing that all year, so that's our 6th in a row, and that's why I still have a beard. So,
was there a moment of play in the game that turned things around for you?
I think you hit it probably on Jeff's couple of threes, just got us going. Jesse, Jeff, just some big threes and some big plays at the right time. That, like, you know, because the big runs against us really hurt us, and we were starting to take a step backwards, and those threes are worth like 7 points. So it was a great game for both teams, and it was awesome.
We were talking on the broadcast about rebounding, that you didn't have a lot of offensive rebounds. Then at the end, Matt LaFontaine with a tip out, and then Blundell getting that rebound. You couldn't have drawn it up any better.
I know. It wasn't drawn up. We went small most of the game. We just thought we matched up better that way offensively anyway, but it did hurt us on the boards. But they're a big team, athletic. It was a very good game. All the games we played them were good.
First thoughts on facing the VIU Mariners, the defending national champs, tomorrow in the semi?
We're one game away to go to the Nationals, and that's all we're going to talk about.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Red.
Dino Gini, the head coach of the OC Coyotes. It'll be the Coyotes and the Mariners tomorrow in a semifinal at 3 o'clock. That's it for us here today. Tomorrow will be Semifinal Friday, live from Capilano at the 2020 PACWEST Basketball Championships.
Never loved us. I'm on my worst behavior. Don't you ever get it fucked up. Never loved us. Worst behavior. Never loved us. Never loved us. Worst behavior.
Who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock, who sell out in the store. You tell me who flop, who cop the new drop, who jewels got rocks, who else making rap albums doing numbers like it's pop. Same old pimp, Drake, you know he nothing changed with these funny style we done put on in the game. I just asked for some blessings at my grandmother's grave, and it's back to LA. Open the mail, staring at the check, enough to make you throw it, man. It's gross what I net. I'm with my whole set, tennis matches at the crib. I swear I could be Serena when she playing with her left. Oh, where I reside, it look like a resort aside. Where you from? I imported mine. Ball miss for money like my last name, Water High. You become more than high. My mama probably hear that and be mortified. This ain't the son you raised. He used to take the Acura 5 a.m. to go and shoot the grassy up on one side. For all the stunting, I'll forever be immortalized. Yeah, back and forth across the borderline. Hate to leave the city, but I gotta do the overtime. Gone all the time, even the important times. I should let you know ahead. I'm coming back on my worst behavior. Remember? Hold up, hold my phone. They used to never want to hear us. Remember? Never loved us. Remember? Remember? Worst behavior.